Hi, everybody. Welcome back and happy Valentine's Day. All right, guys. So I know that for all of us, it's different on Valentine's Day, but I hope that even if it's not somebody, first of all, people are like, well, I don't have a Valentine. Sometimes it's good not to have a Valentine because unless you have a good quality Valentine, then sometimes people are just dead weight. So you might be better off not having a Valentine and treating yourself as your own Valentine. Words of wisdom from me and Mayday. Mayday will not leave me alone this morning, so I guess I am her Valentine, and she is all up in my face, in my grill, and she's like, "I just want to see what you're doing." Okay. With that, guys, by the way, happy Valentine's Day again. Happy Friday. And I just wanted to let you know, you guys are always asking me about my skincare. I appreciate the hell out of it. It is not a secret for those of you who are new here to the Adams family. It is my Blue Mean Face Pro 2.0. With the press of a button, I can change the settings, and you can literally use it to lift. It's like a massage, illuminate, rejuvenate with these micro currents. And it also takes the inflammation out of your skin, but also they guarantee that you're going to love it. You really do love it. They guarantee that you're going to love it, or they'll give you your money back, or that it's going to, and that it's going to take away your double chin, or they give you your money back. So that is a company that I can get behind. You can just check out the link in my comment section and also description, but we have some Lisa Rinna to talk about. Do you remember when Lisa Rinna on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills looked at Dorit and she goes, "Were people doing in your bathroom?" And she was like, "Excuse me, Lisa. Excuse me, Rinna. You're really going to say that right now when I have two small children at home?" And we're like, I don't know whose ass you're playing this up for, Dorit, but we believed what Rinna was selling. I believed that they would probably do it in all of their homes. I believe that people have probably done it in Rinna's home. I don't know that, but I've also lived in LA and there are a lot of people who do a lot of questionable things. So yeah. But hold on. Let's just get to it. Let's present the clip. Never stops over here. So, thank you to Breaking the Rules Pod Clips. Here we go.
Possessed you to say, "Were you doing coke in the bathroom?" I mean, and that's an iconic line too. But I mean, where did that come from? I mean, you saw some white powder on somebody's nose. What happened there?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Okay.
But yes, the person sitting across from me had
something. Who knows what?
Coke
it was,
on his
right?
nose, but I'm not going to say who. Who anyway?
So, what possessed you to say, "Were you doing coke in the bathroom?" I mean,
so to be fair, Breaking the Rules Pod Club said season 11, episode 15. Who was she across from at dinner? We gotta find out. Who does that and still has it on their nose? All of us going back to watch. Don't believe her, even if it's true. How is it Dorit's fault? It wasn't a party favor. Trying to make Dorit look bad for having cool friends. Oh, God. Maybe Rinna was a little jelly that she wasn't offered to participate. Dorito, LOL, I thought that this would be beneath Rinna since she's so busy and all. And she will do anything for attention, even to her friends. I actually am not a fan of, well, one, I feel like this isn't, we're not dumb, you know, like we know that things happen. And to defend the person, right, who said, you know, like, well, it's not like Dorit was passing it out as party favors. You can have somebody in your house. I had somebody who came in my house, and I remember this because it was just like I had like 4 or 5 people at my house. And they came in my house and they started inside, and like we just got here, and they started just smoking in my bathroom. And they were like trying to light it up because they didn't want to go outside, and they were trying to hide it from their partner. And I remember flipping my shit out. Like I flipped out. I was like, "You are not smoking in my brand new home. Get out." And I'm pretty savage about stuff like that. But also, I didn't give you the things to smoke, the cigarettes or whatever you like, whatever. And also, I'm not. It's rude. But you can't control what somebody does in your house if they go into the bathroom. Like I don't know what you're doing once you cross that door. So there's that. But yeah, she did confirm that somebody was doing something shady. Now, moving on. I wanted to talk about this because Side to Selva says there were red flags with Bryn. And despite what Bryn said about missing, well, size kids, she only met them once or twice. Hold on.
To kind of click with Bryn so quickly. You know, and we met back in 2022. And right before doing this whole journey, her and I got along really well. I would bring her to influencer events and things like that with me. And we would FaceTime and we would talk all the time. And sometimes the stories just were completely different that I would hear one-on-one from our group chat stories. And I think that's when I started realizing some red flags were up.
Something didn't sit right with me, and I want you to clarify.
Okay.
I'm watching the reunion, and Bryn looks at you, and she's like, I miss your kids. And I thought to myself, I bet you don't even fucking know her kids. Is she close to your kids? How many times has she hung out with your kids?
I stand with Jeff here. You are really good and you see right through. I think Bryn has probably met my children maybe once or twice. I wouldn't, my son probably wouldn't even know her name. Like she's.
The way she was crying, I thought she was their godmother.
No, she's met them. Maybe she's come to my house maybe two, possibly 3 times tops. And then she's met my children maybe 1 or 2 times tops. I was the first one to kind of click with Bryn so quick.
It's kind of interesting to see how everybody is just getting thrown under the bus right now. It's like you get a little bit of Dorito with the pasta and the stuff going on in the bathroom, and then Bryn Whitfield. I honestly, guys, if I had to give a good guess, I don't think that Bryn Whitfield will be back. I think it's kind of looking at Bryn kind of reminds me a little bit about Bronwyn Windenberg and Real Housewives of Orange County. I think it got to the point where even if you're dealing with something, it just becomes so toxic for the rest of the cast and also the viewers. Like Bronwyn, you know, she thought she was going to be the front runner. She's like, I don't love my husband anymore. I've never been in love with my husband. I have 1,500 children. I'm an alcoholic. I beat my husband up. I hit him so many times in the face. And now I am the front running Real Housewife for Bravo. Like, I am that. So she did it so fast. And it was like, the network was like, we think that you need time to heal because this is not good for you, for us, for any of us. And I think the same thing applies to Bryn. It's like, I think you got a little ahead of yourself, girl. And now they're like, okay, well, you're becoming a little bit of, is it a liability for the network to continue to support you and put you on this platform if that, in fact, is not maybe good for your mental health? Because if it's not good for your mental health, then it looks like the network is exploiting her for ad dollars, and that's even worse. So I don't know. I want to hear what you guys think. Guys, pop off in the comment section. Do not forget to hit that notification bell. Also, by the way, just a couple things. Of course, you guys know today's Valentine's Day. So today is the last day that you can go on and you can go to theblowcompany.com, use code ROSE, and yeah, you can use code ROSE for 20% off. All you have to do is purchase any product from our store, use the code at checkout, and we might send you a bouquet. You'll see. And then also don't forget to check out the link for Blue Mean, because that is a product that I literally use religiously. I'm not bullshitting you guys. I love you guys, and we'll see you so very soon. Happy V-Day. Bye.